all the money everybody put in for traits. That was such a smart business move right there. That was such a... Come on, I know it was your idea, B. You don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta tell me, B. Come on, I know that brings in some bread, bro. Come on, stop. Everybody needs traits. Everybody needs traits. So fuck it. Why not make people pay for it? We put a lot into this shit. It just makes sense. He bugging out. He needs to check himself. He needs to check himself. That's all it is, B.
We are just to the west of you, Coach.
Right now I'm talking about elites. I'm talking about my favorite league that Braylon about to leave and fuck up what he built.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both
Fucking
teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
54, 10, 25. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
What are you doing, bro?
First look is incomplete. There on the coverage, knocking that one away was Mike Edwards.
Get him out the way.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Julio Jones all alone. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones.
Let's play ball.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
I really hope you don't lead, though, B, because everybody be going with you. Everybody.
Now after the
you know
touchdown,
that.
it's Bosher to kick it away.
You know that.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Haywood. Let me know right now. You better bring it. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Get it.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert, he completes it to Evans. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 3rd down, Swift. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift, and he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 2nd down, Swift, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
42 to Mike, boys. 42.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
What, was that bad? What's going on, nigga? Niggas ain't talking.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
What happened?
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8.
39. Hey, orbit.
Here's Ryan. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very...
He's got daylight. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. The 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons push further out in front. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that. Their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call. Even more credit for how they executed it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by
Mama!
Jones,
I'm on TV, Mama! Mama! Mama, I'm on TV, Mama!
Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove.
Deion Jones gets robbed this year. I don't know what the fuck
you
to
don't
say,
see
bro.
it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season,
I don't know what the fuck to
it's
say.
been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks.
He gets robbed again this year. I don't know what the fuck to say.
In the locker room.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Jay Grizzle,
Jay offense ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched the ball.
I've never seen
Deion
make that same mistake.
They've taken care of that early.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Herbert, left side here. That's complete to Godwin. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On
hey, what's up, boy?
Swift, and he'll be...
What's up with you, nigga? Hey, who got the ring? Who got the first ring, huh?
After one.
Nah, talk to me nice. Who got the first ring, huh? You should have been there. Where were you?
Get to the 23 here on 3rd.
You lost the Chargers, no?
Back to throw. Herbert. And that'll wind up.
But you lost them in the playoffs.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Nah, they do happen. They do happen. You never let me get away with that excuse, but they do happen. Yeah, every time I lose, choke artist this, choke artist that, yada, yada, yada. Listen, man, listen, Gabe, I heard a lot of talking. All I know is that Madden 20, I got the first check. That's all I do know.
And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And what we love to have the
bro, you know damn well what Madden did last year. We're not talking about that. I can't believe he's talking. What you mean, Mom? Mom, you missed I was on TV. Mama!
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hey, Express!
Bajo.
Hey, Charlie! Mike 51, ready for that?
On first down, Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan.
Yeah, Matt Ryan throws
touchdown passes. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident.
He can't drink that much. Stop him. He can't drink that fast.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Baby.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio,
what's up, Neil?
1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Completion left side to Miller. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Looking to throw. Herbert.
Let's go, man.
He goes down hard. Flat
doghead. Fucking doghead, man. Watch your mouth, man.
He gets the
fucking doghead.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective,
go.
They hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Woo, Green. Oh, Green. What are you doing?
They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult.
See, that's my man. That's my man right there. That's my fucking man right there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is
Matt Ryan.
He goes.
Yo, Matt Ryan's a monkey.
Levante David. Able to run him down
Oh,
for a
Matt
loss
Ryan's
of
a
12
monkey.
that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much
Who
more
go there?
difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Hold on.
Now Ryan. And that's going to be
Bro,
incomplete.
you're going to hurt yourself. Hey!
Good effort
You're going
there,
to fucking
trying
hurt
to
yourself.
take a shot, but
Bro!
it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And unable to
Bro,
connect.
you're going to hurt yourself. Come here.
Now give them
Come here.
credit. They took their
Blow,
shot,
come here.
but it's going to bring up
Blow,
4th
come here.
down. The
Blow.
secondary has been roasted in this first half.
No,
They
you
get a
can't hit him,
measure
Mom.
of
You
revenge
can't do
there.
that.
Nice
Stop.
play on the deep
You're going to
ball.
hurt him,
Yeah,
Mom.
we're gonna need a few more
You
plays
can't leave him
like
go.
that.
Let him go.
Get their
You're going to hurt him.
confidence fully back, but that's one step
Let him
in
get
the
out of
proper
system.
direction.
Ma, he's injured right now. You can't touch him like that.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a
I'm being
good
serious. You'll reopen the wound.
So they'll play
He has
the
a whole
field position
wound.
game here. Is a very nice punt is going to pin him
I
back.
can't
It's
control him
almost
right
like
now.
watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
On 1st down, Swift. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
61, match box.
He's trying to get to ruin that
Now
baby.
a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
70, Indy. Hey, exit.
Coming to you. Mike's 42. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Dancing to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Yes, I did actually.
Ready? 15, solid. 59. Put up. Hey, Sam on. Hey, Foxtrot. Put up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Ready? 50, plant.
To the right side, complete to
Oh,
Miller.
get out of here. Yo, Deion Jones, man.
Races down the right side. And he's into the end zone for a
Madison
Tampa
scored.
Bay touchdown. Scott Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs are able to cut
Madison
into that
even scored.
deficit. Extra point by Gain is up and good. They are in the 2nd quarter down in Miami. The Broncos have taken the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They toss to Freeman. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Now on 2nd and 16. Ryan, he's going to fire this thing deep
man.
right sideline.
Oh,
And this is
man.
going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
51, got it.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. so well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Ooh,
and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On the right side, this is Miller. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further.
You know, we're talking about prices going up to $600.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Like, when I need paperwork, I feel like I filled out.
Hey, dude!
And I spent $600.
52, Mike 52.
Watch the run,
This is like 3. I'll say like 4.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
From the gun, Herbert.
Let's go, Nick Cole.
Right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. To throw from his end zone.
Let's go,
He's
man.
not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on to 6.
That's a lot of points.
I don't know the whole circle.
Hey, Papa.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. It's caught inside the 25.
Yeah, I didn't play in this one league all year, and I'm still in the playoffs.
Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass in the ball game. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Bows.
And they will not get a chance to
he was real sad
this
the
one
first
as
day.
it's
He
through
was
the
actually
end
pretty good
zone
today.
for a touchback.
Energy was. You got your dog's balls shot, bro. Go on, nigga. Chop, chop.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half, it hasn't been particularly
You said, why'd I do
kind
that?
to you. How do you think they'll play this?
It was that time. It was that time, bro.
Lick your wounds at the half.
It's on a real good spot.
Strategy to play better in
Nice
the
and
second,
cheap.
but it's also something to challenging your
Yeah, it was that
offense
time.
right here.
But I'm saying, why though?
You help
What did he
dig
do?
this
Why
hole.
is it that time?
See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's
Why
go make
is it
some
that
plays.
time? What did he do to get his balls shot? I don't want to breed him.
Here on 2nd and 10.
I want to breed her. She's gonna be ready.
Back in the closing stages of the first half.
What's your name?
So
Yeah,
3
but what's
seconds
the
here
reason
remain
that?
in the half on as the
What?
field
She's not gonna be
goal
pregnant?
to see
You
about
hell
getting
no.
3 points.
Mom, she can't get. I'm not getting her pregnant until like a year and a half, 2 years maybe. When she's fully grown, healthy, got her hormones. You don't get them pregnant that young. What's wrong with you?
6 months to start breeding them.
A lot of people do. I don't like that. Real breeders, they don't do that. They let them. No. 6 months are young, dude. 6 months you're allowed. Some period drops you're allowed to breed them, but that's young, dude.
But when do you think they breed them though? They don't breed them at 2.
They breed them at 1. They breed them when they're fully grown. The really good breeders.
This will be taken in after
I'm not talking about your average breeder.
6 months.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Is he talking shit, bro? I can't tell.
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And
I can't tell if he's talking shit, Bird. He kind of sounds like a little gnat at a barbecue. Just
Yo, hey, you see the Carson Wentz did last night?
This is a really important drive.
What happened?
And we often talk about teams
6
scripting
touchdowns,
plays to
0
start a
picks.
game. A lot of them script to start the second
yeah,
half too.
That's how you
But they're
coming?
scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see.
Really? That's how you
It's a
come?
good one for
But
him.
I beat
It's
the
just a
niggas
gain of a
70 to
couple there on
nothing.
the scramble, and now
Yes,
it's
sir.
3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but
I'm
all
going to
day long
defense.
they've kept him under wraps.
Luke
But on
Kuechly
that
had
play,
11
they held
solo
him to a short
tackles.
gain.
2
Back to throw.
sacks.
Herbert.
Let's go, man.
The Falcons get there
McKinley
for the
and
sack.
Cole are a hell of a
Yo,
tandem.
Made his
He
way
had
into the
5 forced
backfield.
fumbles, yo.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big.
Yeah, your hit stick is on fucking fire this year,
They
bro.
just can't get out of their own
Malcolm
way right
had
now. It's created
2
an
picks,
avalanche, and an
1
avalanche
tutty.
is coming right on top of it. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards.
You got Malcolm
and
balling
the
too?
Falcons
Man.
will be taking over 1st and 10.
Everybody fucking balling.
About set to begin
Nah,
their
they
next
was
drive.
balling,
The Falcons offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that
Fletcher
lead.
even
How
had
about the
himself a
boost the
touchdown,
defense
nigga.
gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball
Definitely,
back
no, it's
over.
crazy. I definitely
They
saw the
wanna do their
Fletcher
part
touchdown.
now and show them a little
That shit was
respect
funny as
and some
fuck.
gratitude.
Yeah, he smacked the first dude, fumble. Big man picks it up, fumble. Fletcher Cox, touchdown.
Freeman again.
The fucking
And
the
they'll
joint
get him
before
down
that.
as he's inside the 40.
Dante Jackson
12
scored
yards
off a
there and a
fumble.
1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the
Nah,
backs,
you
play a
had
little bit of
yourself a
keep away,
day.
don't
You
you
had
think?
And
yourself
that's
a
probably a
day,
good
man.
philosophy at this
Yeah,
point.
they
Going to
did
make that
that.
defense stand up and stop him. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
20.
You getting 2K or nah?
I am. It's just
From
taking
the
me a little
shotgun,
bit.
Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
It's taking me a little
And
bit because
he'll
I'm
get
not,
this one down to
bro.
about the 20-yard
I'm not in the
line.
mood to grind.
The catch
I
and
see all y'all
run, good
niggas
for
grinding.
18
I
and a
see niggas
first
cheating,
down.
Bro, I ain't
Jules.
even on it.
And
I see
with
niggas
last
cheating,
play, he's
Jules.
now up over that 300-yard mark.
They found some glitch shit. X Bird, they found some glitch.
And I hate that.
K Will was already at 80, a 97.
300 yards still
What?
signifies
K Will's a
excellence,
97.
and he's
No,
achieved that
no
in this
gas.
You're
nigga.
lying, bro.
Watch 22.
What glitch?
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar
Hold up, we need to
sight
get
all
K. Will in this
afternoon as they
motherfucking party.
stop him behind the
Yep.
line.
Dog, you just look it up online.
We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much
Did K. Will
wild,
get
didn't
banned?
he? Did pretty much
Nah,
what he
not
wanted
yet.
to do.
Bird
But this
said he
one,
gonna get banned.
they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Oh wait, they did that
They
last
stopped him
year.
behind the
Yeah,
line
but
right
they
there.
been
They
like
obviously watched the tape
Oh,
a
that's
few
not
times
that's
and made
that's
some
not new
adjustments.
colors, and then bro, that's what they doing.
Not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Ready, we're ready.
You think he's gonna get banned now?
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
some people don't get caught.
That's complete.
I know I seen one yesterday.
And they'll be
It
driven
wasn't
back
he
here,
didn't do it
losing
on
yardage
purpose.
to the
The nigga was
9.
at practice.
It's a loss of 2 there,
He won
bringing out
he won a
2nd
game in the
down.
park. He went from rookie
And never good
all
on
the
a
way to
pass
fucking
completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
39.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case,
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
I don't know
Eno
what player to make,
Smith,
bro. I'm
his
honestly waiting
second
for them
touchdown
players,
on the
for them to
season
make a nice
as his
pass.
guys continue to put this one out of reach.
could
I'd
not
be like,
block
yo, what
that
y'all
one
need?
any better.
What niggas
Everyone
need?
was accounted for, and a great surge. by
Everybody
the
keep making that
offensive line.
fucking that big shit, bro. That fucking lockdown, whatever.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that will extend this big
Yeah,
lead.
whatever the rebound, whatever they making. That build, bro.
Bro,
That
you
shit-
know who be fucking them up?
Who?
That paint beast.
That's what
Now
this
after the
nigga Jordan was
touchdown,
just talking
it's
about.
Bosher to kick it away.
Big body in them niggas.
What you make, Bird? What you got? What you got out there?
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
You got body. I'm talking offensively.
Yo, Bird, who you got? What you got? What build you got?
That nigga.
Oh, so all right, So is that the meta? Is that where everybody's running?
Only him and Sid.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm sorry, I don't like that
shit. They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside
like
their own
being different.
territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball
There's not
at least
a
a few
build
times
that
on
everybody's
offense,
getting.
get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Nah,
Just
but
something
everybody,
to build
like, come
off of.
on,
That's what
man.
they're
Nah,
looking
fuck
for
that.
here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Rock it.
2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yo, Jared
Brady
has him.
Jarrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now he's forced out, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yeah, Deion Jones is
Picked
crazy.
up by
He's a
Deion
fucking
Jones, the
cheat code.
linebacker.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was
If he doesn't
moving to
win-
his
if he
right
doesn't win
and trying
fucking
to shift
MVP
the
this
coverage,
year,
but instead he shifted the
That's
coverage
wrong.
also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
The second, I won the first bowl. Remember, Jules?
No.
Oh yeah, I won the first bowl. First bowl this year. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How much money you got?
Off that,
And they're
$290.
not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in.
Early,
as the
come on, you know
3rd
how
quarter
it
has
is.
come to a
Early,
close.
early.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now, Ryan. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I still have who?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're
I can't
going to
hear
hit a
you, brother.
receiver
What?
in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Say it one more time. Yeah, he don't have that shit for fucking 10 days, buddy.
51, Sam.
Damn.
Yeah.
51.
The fuck?
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to take it, and that will be taken in
10
by
days.
Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
Took mine off after like 3.
Matt Ryan now with 5
I mean, that's what they recommend. I don't know.
His guys continue
When did you
to
let your
Extra point up
dog,
and
you know what I'm saying,
good
do his thing in the
by
backyard and
Tavecchio.
shit by
And the lead will
himself?
swell by 1 more.
Like without running
Now after the
around, and,
touchdown,
you know what I
it's
mean? Like
Bosher to kick it away.
they talking about we gotta walk him, make sure he can blow.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He don't go out without a leash. He used to, but he
The
started running
offense
away.
now at the line, ready
start
for their
wilding?
next drive. And
Yeah,
following the
yo, nigga had me
interception,
on
just
man
any
hunts.
interception.
Yeah, no,
are you
that's why Blue the same way. I don't know him for leash.
Just throw that out the window.
But like they said we can't let him in the backyard. God forbid, you know what I'm saying? He sees a squirrel or something.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football
They don't want him to rip
again.
his stitches
You're going
out.
to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
Oh, well,
about
I don't even know if
being
it's
too
stitches. I just don't want him to re-open the
because
cut.
now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I feel bad as fuck, bro. I wish I never had one.
General West.
Why'd you do it though? That's what I'm saying. Like,
My girl really wanted it, you know. But plus, because I'm breeding Xena, I'm not really breeding him. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
yeah, because Xena's gonna have her period,
It's been a
dog.
dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert, he'll get this to Eckler.
You get what I'm saying? And when they're not neutered, he'll be scratching that wall, he'll be tweaking. He will be fucking losing his shit.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and broad. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
And Owen coughed it up. but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Go! Let's fight!
Operating from the gun, Herbert. He can run for it, and he will. And he slides to avoid the hit. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
See, like, we got ours
on 1st down, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Herbert.
Man, Max, he's in your ass.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Yeah, he keeps fumbling.
Oh, my goodness, he loses it again. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yo, why is Brate talking to you like
that? Here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. He hits his target, left side, Watson. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead, and unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College? High school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a...
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Levante David able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got some room at the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They run, Devontae Freeman. And Freeman lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah. Fuck you, nigga.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw on second down. Herbert. And the pressure gets to him again. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home. The Bucs on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Herbert. And a catch right side by Evans. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Boy, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Back 25! I'm on. Hey, wait. Mike 51! Mike 51! Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And now look at him go.
Let's go, Wallace.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
I'll be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows?
A big offense.